Welcome everybody back to the channel. In this video we hop inside game and we go for more schematics. We definitely do a pretty cool strategy. It might not be your favorite strategy, but for me this is the funnest way to play the game and get a ton of legendary loot. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video. Alright, welcome everybody back. So today we're going to be doing a schematic run, except a little bit different. So I wanted to do a no guns thing, but then I realized, okay, if we go into the Elder Dark Aether of the new Dark Aether, and we do the Spore contract, which we have to, there is going to be a very big challenge to do that with no guns. So I insisted on bringing in the ray gun because it one-hit spores, right? So I figured we'd just bring that in just to do these spores, but we're really just going to use this Aether blade. Now, I need to go to tier 3 to do a few contracts to get a little bit of essence for sure. But that should be it. Make sure you guys go follow us on Twitch. We stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Twitch link will be in the description and in the comment section as well. Definitely hope to see you guys all there, man. It's been a ton of fun with everybody who comes out to the streams. I plan on soon starting daily streams. It is just, you know, I got to figure out a schedule and stuff because there's a lot. I post a lot. I do a lot. So it's definitely gonna be weird to make this schedule. It's hard to make it because I got to figure it out. But that comes soon for sure, but definitely go follow us over on Twitch. Now we need to do a few contracts because we want to get a self-revive, an extra one, which we already have one, but we want to get an extra one so that way we can spawn in with 3 instead of just 2, because a no guns run can be very easy and you can do it flawlessly, very easy, or it could be very, very hard. Right, so we'll see how this game turns out, but I'm hoping for the very easy sort of run. Now we need to grab these inhibitors, which I'm probably just gonna pick them right back up just so I have them from the Spore. We'll be able to do the Spore contract a little bit quicker in the Dark Aether. It's usually something you can do. Let's throw that one there. We'll throw this one right here. Then we can go ahead and equip these two. Throw this one here. Go head over here. I knew that was a mimic. I was like, no way they added an ammo refill right there. And then it got to shaking. Alright, now we just have 2 more. One right here. Ooh. Okay, and then this one. Bam. Okay, cool. Now we can go destroy them all. Let's pull out this ray gun. There's one. I don't know, should we get more perks? I feel like we should get PhD at least. It's really all we need. The ray gun's weird. You gotta like stop to shoot. It's weird. Sometimes the movement can be off with it. And it's really not that good of a wonder weapon for zombies. I mean, you can triple pack it, use it in the tier 3 zone a little bit, but you're definitely not gonna put in as much work as say you would with any other gun in the game. Pretty much. Alright, give me the self-revive cluster mine, I'll take it. Ooh, you know what? Why don't we just put this to use? Let me just single pack this. Just so, just in case that for some reason the spores in the Dark Aether take more. Then we have a little bit of extra firepower. Now, let's refill real quick. There we go. And we need to go grab PhD. Which can be over here. 210 meters away. Not too far. Let me pick this up. The more we pick up, the easier the Spore will be for us over there. We won't have to really go pick any up from the thing, which, trust me, saves a ton of time. Okay, there's 5. That'll be alright. We can just... We'll pick one up after we do a contract in there. Or after we delete a Spore in there. 70 meters to the Wonder Fizz. And then we probably can just hop in the Dark Aether. We have our Elder Sigil. Hopefully we can get a few schematics. That would definitely be cool. I love kind of doing these no-gun runs. Now, I know some of you guys are going to be like, oh, it's not a no-gun run because you use no wonder weapon. But to me, it's a no-run gun. Or a no-run, or a no-gun run. That messes with your brain if you say that a few times. No-gun run. Okay. Alright, now we got to go to the Dark Aether, which is very easy, but I am going to stow my self-revive that I have equipped, so when we spawn in, we get an extra one, and then we will have 3 in total, which is very important when you're heading to this Dark Aether. I definitely recommend trying to be well prepared. don't go in underestimating, because you very easily could die. And that's the worst thing, especially if you don't have tombstone. So we can go ahead and stow this self-revive, and I will see you guys whenever we get there. Let's go do this, man. Should be pretty easy. We just now spawned in. We're going to do the Outlast contract first, which is usually the best way to go about it, and then just do the Spore. And then I usually exfil. Now, if you bring in a VR11, by all means, do the escort if you want to. Do you have to get all 3 schematics? No. Right? You're just limiting your options back to 2 reward rifts instead of 3. Which, to me, the only time I've seen the stash increase schematic was after killing the Echo boss for the entity. Now, I know a lot of people have told me, like, oh, I've gotten in reward rifts and stuff. I'm just missing this one, or this one. And, you know, so I don't want to say that that's how you get it, but that's how I've gotten it a lot. Like, every single time I kill the entity Echo, I get the stash increase schematic. Now, I'm sure you can get it in reward rifts just from doing contracts, which you do. But for me, that was super rare, and I actually never gotten it inside of a rift. Still, no to this day. But definitely let me know in the comment section any schematics you guys are missing. Because since we're kind of coming to the end of MWZ, I would like to make full guides and just kind of do multiple guides for different Dark Aethers to try and help everybody get everything that they need. This Aether blade is so helpful in here. I swear, you just run in a circle, and when zombies are in front of you, gonna block you and hit you, you just throw your Aether blade. It's literally like the best thing to use during this Outlast contract. There we go. We got the EMP boss in. Just kind of stick over here a little bit. Let me equip my decoys. Run back this way. We're at 65%. We'll be done with this very shortly. Ooh. Okay. Blade up. Aether blade. We have our Aether shroud. I'm probably gonna down here. Ah! Dude, that EMP sucks because there is no way you can counter it. Like, you just basically gotta take the down. It is brutal sometimes. There definitely should be a way you could counter it or something. I mean, I guess you could kill the boss that's doing it, but still. There we go. Ooh. Alright. Saved our Aether shroud just for this. So we could open this up. Got some loot. We can drop that. Don't need the ammo mod. Yeah, now, I do want to remind you guys that just because you hop in here does not mean you're going to instantly get, like, schematics and stuff. It is very rare to get the schematics in this. So, you know, even if, like, say the Spore contract, we don't get any, it still is very rare, and it doesn't change the fact about the strategy. Which I like doing no gun runs. The reason is because they are extremely easy and take no loot. That zombie just absolutely flew away. You got blasted into another atmosphere. Go over here. All the way right down here. Go ahead and boost right here, and then we can hit that one, and then we can grab the Spore. Then we can shoot right back over here and do this. Here we go. Just drop down. Thank you. Do this. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and go back and hit this little zip line right here, and then we can go back up to where we just were and do the Spore. Because we already have some inhibitors. That is kind of partly why I decided to bring these in instead of rushing it all. Let's throw that. Now we kind of gotta wait. We're just gonna use our ray gun for this to destroy it once it's ready. And we have 160 things for this. Jeez, I didn't know it gave you that much. There we go. Okay. Hop up here. Boost over this way. Do this one. Yeah, so it's definitely a very quick strategy. Like, I mean, given if you can spawn in with everything now. I know not every game are you going to be able to spawn in, say, with an Aether blade or something, unless, like, your tombstone glitching or whatever you do. But, you know, it definitely isn't too hard to get an Aether blade. There we go. Ooh, get me out of here. Right down here. Throw that. and then we can hop up this ladder. It's usually what I try to do, because by the time we get up top, it's usually ready to go. We just hop back up here, shoot, and then hit this and head over to the next ones. Grab this. Reload this real quick. Yeah, I mean, the ray gun is not good for zombies, so I try not to use it in here. For zombies, you're just probably going to end up killing yourself. Even if you have PhD, somehow the zombies will, like, fall on the ground and still hit you. It can be crazy. Okay, hop up here. There we go. Hop over here. There we go. Then we just got one more right over this way. Pretty much, we're like speed running this Elder. All the way over here. Equip that. There we go. Refill. We don't really need to refill, but we did. Right here. Bang. Hop down. What's in our rifts? So no schematics. Ooh, I want that freaking refined crystal. Oh my gosh! I am getting obliterated by manglers. I want to drop. Oh, actually, no. There we go. Okay, we're gonna head to exfil now. But yeah, I mean, the strategy's super simple to do this without guns. Like, it's probably not gonna be the most ideal strategy for everybody. Like, say you're like me and you're like, man, I don't really want to use my legendary tool and flawless crystal right now, but I still want to do this. Do I really have a choice? And you really do. You can do this without guns, and I've done it quite a bit, so I can do it with ease. But I can say it's definitely not that hard for the most part. It can be very simple to just run with an Aether blade. The only reason we brought in the ray gun again was for the spores. Obviously, you guys seen how easy it was. But we're going to go ahead and hit this exfil. We got a decent amount of loot. No schematics, but it definitely is a damn good strategy. Thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.